Hello again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the drive shaft on a little Citroen Saxo here. Now the only reason we change this drive shaft is because the rubber CV boot, gaiter, whatever you want to call it, has split, and Citroen in their wisdom decided it's not going to make it easy for us to change just the boot. You've got two alternatives. You can get a stretchable boot which will stretch over all this hub, but to be honest it's a nightmare, or you can change the whole drive shaft. These are about £25 on eBay and you did a proper job with this, so let's see how it goes. Okay, first thing we're going to do is loosen this big hub nut in the centre of the wheel here. You want a 30mm socket and a decent wrench bar. Okay, now we just stick that in there. Now it's going to be tight, okay? I'm going to have to jump up and down on this bar to get it to work. Let's see. Oh. That wasn't too bad, but yours may be tighter. So we'll just crack that off and then move on to the next stage. Alright, so we've taken that hub nut right off in the centre there. The car's safely jacked up and on an axle stand. Wheels off. Time for the next move, which is this nut here needs to be undone. So we'll get on that. Looks like we got lucky here. The actual bolt that goes through the spline is loose. Sometimes they can be seized in there, but we got lucky here, which means we're going to have to get on the other side of it now to hold it in place while we undo it. Alright, here we are with the one of the trickier parts of this job. What we've got to try and do is split this joint here. Up inside this is a pin that goes up inside here. And this is the pinch bolt that we've taken out, which holds it in place. We've got the pinch bolt out, but it's still tight fit. So what we need to do, what I've done here is just jack up the disc, gently jack up the disc, take it up a few inches. You just want to basically support the disc on the jack. And then what we need to do is just whack this bit with a hammer, and hopefully it should split. Let's have a go. I'll do this live. There you go, you can see she's sliding out now. Should be loose enough to come out. There she goes. As you see, she's not all the way out yet. We just need to get a crowbar now just to lever it down so it releases. I don't think that'll be, no. Okay, so we've got this ball joint separated from the hub. Now what we need to do is push the drive shaft out, pull the disc away from the drive shaft, that releases the drive shaft. Have your new drive shaft ready, and then just simply, now you've got to be quick here because oil will leak out of the gearbox, so pull the old drive shaft out, have your new one ready, push it back in. no fancy clips to undo or anything. Just pull it out, push it back in, and then put the other end back inside the hub, like so. Put your hub nut back on. Just finger tight to start with. Now it's just a case of putting the joint back together. Right, I need to unbolt the anti-roll bar. She goes. We just jack the ball joint, the wishbone, sorry, back up, and I've reattached the anti-roll bar. Just going to drop the jack down so I can get on that nut properly, bolt properly. Okay, it's the anti-roll bar on. Put the pinch bolt back through. May need a little bit of persuasion. Ideally you need a double depth socket to do this, but if you just make sure the socket's on the nut, you can just get your extension bar in there far enough to make it work. Okay, so we use the jack. And that's just about it, apart from putting the wheel back on, tighten up the hub nut even. Okay, so you've tightened up your hub nut, put your wheel back on. All you got to do is just lock the hub nut. It's a little punch. Just bend that into the slot in the hub. Okay, check your gearbox oil and you're done. And for those of you who are having trouble finding it, here is the gearbox filler plug. Just unscrew that. You'll need a special, as you can see, a little square tool to do it with. And just put your oil in there until it starts overflowing. And that's it.